Well, Mark, it was a struggle to find a goal, but in the end you did.
Yeah, I had a little moan at half time, just at the number of chances that we created. Probably 7 in 30 seconds or 10 seconds of it, but I thought we'd had 3 or 4 really good opportunities. I'm counting that as one. I thought Jermaine should have done better with the chance. I thought Barnes had a great header, a great save and a great ball from Craig. And those are the moments, they can be key defining moments in games, and we've got to start being more ruthless. To be fair, we kept at it. They had one chance during the game, and to be fair, they could have scored from a header where he missed the target. But I think that was the only chance they had. Over there at home, we've come up here and pretty much bossed the game. Played some decent enough stuff, but it was a good away performance. We looked solid. We looked, we got a threat in us. 1 or 2 things worked better than other things, but we got the win that we needed.
In terms of that scramble, when was the last time you saw a scramble like that where you had so many chances in quick succession?
I watched it at half time. It was even worse on the video. I think Craig come down just to rub my nose in it and show me. Listen, it happens sometimes. We could have had 4 or 5 really good opportunities within the melee. It happens, but look, fortunately we're talking about a win rather than a draw, which is what we're after. I've got some good players in the squad, but the only way they're going to really show that, or people are going to know that they're good players, if we keep winning games. And we're 8 games unbeaten in the league, and we've just now got to keep pressing the button and keep asking for more off them, because the group's getting stronger, the group's playing better, understanding what we're after from them, and they're working really hard for points and 3 points.
Obviously disappointed, only game in League 2, good chance to move up the table again and get closer to where we want to be. But I think overall, Cheltenham just shaded it. I think certainly second half when they got on top, we had to cover up a little bit, so it's like a boxing match when you come under the cosh, which we did. I thought when we dug in and we hit them a couple of times on the break, and with 15 minutes to go we've had the best chance, with Drummond's header. Could have been a different story. It's a fine dividing line. If we take that, we're 1-0 up, the crowd get lifted. And we've just switched off, and a key area right at the 15-10 minutes to go. We give away a silly foul. We've invited the pressure. We've invited the ball into the box. We haven't defended the first phase too well, and they've had that little lucky break that's dropped to Brown. He's put the chance away. So overall, massively disappointed. But we knew it was going to be a tough game. Cheltenham are a good side at this level. They're on a decent run at the moment, and I think just overall they probably deserve to take the 3 points.
Just the one?
Yeah, just the one at home to Rochdale. So I'm pleased to get on the score sheet again.
But even more pleased, I would think, with a clean sheet.
Yep, definitely. We kept the couple against Newport and Bristol Rovers recently, and we said from them we was looking to build on that, and we have. So long may it continue.
The goal, when it came, Paul Godfrey described it as one where you needed to get some body strength to compose yourself to knock it in. Was that the feeling that you had?
Cheers, Paul. I don't know about that. I don't know. Honestly, it just fell to me, and I thought, put it on the side foot, and then just knocked it in. So, I did have someone pulling at me, to be honest, but just tapped it in.
How much difference has Steve Elliott made coming back in? Because he's a natural left-sided centre-back, and you playing on the right seems a better blend.
Stevie's come in and done well. I think I said in a previous interview with someone else, he's come in and done really well. Stevie, he's a leader, he's aggressive, he's strong, good defender, left foot which helps, and he's done really well, and long may the partnership continue, because I think they are working well together.
And a good communicator as well, because part of being a defender is about communication, isn't it?
Yeah. Throughout the game, I like to think that I can help him by saying the odd word, and likewise he does the same to me. So, like I said, it's working well, and it's unfortunate that the partnership got broke up, because I think I got injured at Accrington away, and that was the last time we played together before recently, and it's working well. I enjoyed it.
Those 2 games at home that you mentioned, the 2 goalless games, they weren't the greatest to watch, but do you feel as a group that they gave you some sort of a platform to work from?
Yeah, definitely. Before those games, anyone could see that we were conceding too many goals at times, and we seem to have cut that out and nipped that in the bud, which is good. It may have been boring to watch, but it was enjoyable to play in, and the team's enjoyable to play in at the moment, because we're playing good football at times, and today maybe wasn't one of those games in windy conditions, but it's enjoyable to play in, and I'm enjoying it. The lads are enjoying it. you know, the vibe's really good, and long may it continue.